So there's a lot of different ways we can go about this. You know, we got Georgia playing Tennessee Tech. Tennessee Tech lost their quarterback in the first quarter last week against Memphis. Still almost pulled off the upset against a really good Memphis team. So that being said, without their quarterback, Tennessee Tech's not a terrible team, but it's also Georgia. So what are we looking for when it comes to being a Georgia fan? What are we expecting out of this game? This isn't a game where it's like, oh man, we want to win by this many touchdowns. We want to win this. This is a work game. This is a put in work game. And I think the number one thing is going to be start fast. I think that's what every Georgia fan wants to see. We saw it last week. It took us a whole first half to get going. Um, Understandable, though. You got Clemson, who's got a really good defense, and they had a really good offensive line. They had their strengths. But for us offensively, is start fast and stay fast. Don't get caught up in trying to be too cute. Don't throw swing passes to Brian Robinson or Branson Robinson, right? Right? Come on, guys. This was a crazy stat. I don't know if you guys knew this. Georgia went 4 for 11 on third down. 4 for 11, guys, on third down. All right? Clemson went 4 for 13. If you did not know the score and you looked at that, you would say, oh, okay, so it was probably even, right? No. It's because when we're in third down, I don't hate Bobo. Okay, I know he's done a good job, and I hope he continues to do better and get better and do well and continue to do all that. But we like to run these little hit screens or draw plays on third down, and I think that's the biggest difference when it comes to Monken. Bobo's doing better, but Monken and Bobo is Monken likes to throw downfield on third down. A third down in 11 or a third down in 7, he's not trying to turn it into a third down in 5. Like, he's trying to get the first down. And that seems to be our struggle. And I don't know if you guys know, but last year, we were actually one of the teams that struggled the most in third down, especially when you compare us to all the other big-time programs, your Ohio State, your Alabama, your Michigan, your Oregon, all those guys, Texas. We struggled the most out of all of those guys in third down. So I'm looking for us to be a better third down team, not just running for 31 yards on third down because the other team's not great, but play call. How is our play call going to be on third down? 2, get the tight ends involved. I think I saw Lawson Lucky get 1 catch, possibly got 2. I don't think I saw Oscar Delp at all. We'll have running backs back. We'll have, we won't have Roderick, but we will have ETN, which would be great. I think ETN will go for 100. Maybe not. Depends on the score. If we just light up the score real quick, I think they will save him. Not save, but they'll give the backups a lot of playing time, which I think is fair. I think Ellis Robinson starts. I think the DB, Ellis Robinson, true freshman, will start strictly because we just saw KJ Bolden. We saw him do his thing, and when you saw Ellis come in, Ellis looks amazing. He got a pass interference on his first play. Literally, just looked like it was nerves. He was just being physical. That's it. But dude he's huge. He's a huge DB. Like, he looks like a safety playing DB. So I would like to see him get his hands in there, get his feet wet. But just like I said, look for us to start fast. Look for the tight ends to get involved. I think Nate Frazier will get a few more carries. I think Branson Robinson will continue to come out of this. People are saying he didn't have a good game. You guys know every time Kirby gets somebody off of injury, a big injury, it takes them a while to get going. And not just them, but it takes Georgia a while to give them the freedom. The freedom to be able to do things. I mean, you think back to Keith Marshall. You think Nick Chubb. A lot of those guys, their first year back, it was between the tackles only. And Branson Robinson, before he got hurt, was not a swing pass guy. So that's why I didn't understand that part. But I think Nate Frazier will get some carries. I think Dwight Phillips will get his first carry this game. And I think Chauncey Bowens will get a few more carries. I think he had 3 last game. I think he'll get a few carries. So I could see ETN getting a 5 to 7 carry. He'll definitely play a lot of snaps. They'll definitely want to see how his pass blocking is and just his ability to read defenses and read blitzes and stuff. I think Carson Beck, he had 2 touchdowns last game. I think he threw for 280. He's like 278. I could see him having another 250 game and us just scoring a few touchdowns real quick and they'll pull him. I could see them trying to get Gunnar Stockton a lot of snaps. Not just because Gunnar needs him, but because you want to get Gunnar a lot of snaps. You also want to get Jaden Rashada a lot of snaps. Got the quarterback from Oregon that transferred in. I think he deserves that. And it would be a beautiful day if you could get Ryan Puglisi some, but I think he may be injured. I don't think he'll be available for this game. So overall, good game from Georgia is what we're expecting. But yes, one, start fast. Two, get tight ends involved. Three, and I'm going to do a slash in that. Ellis Robinson, want to see him get a lot of snaps. Also want to see the running backs, them get a lot of snaps. We know that we'll rotate. We know we'll play everybody. And then the biggest thing of all is a play call. I want to see play call on third down. I want to see that be a lot better. I think these better teams that we're going to play, your Kentucky, your Alabama, your Auburn, your Texas, like you got a big span of some teams that you go 4 for 11 against them on third down. That's not happening. You're not walking away with a win. So Clemson's defense, and we'll know more in a few weeks, Clemson's defense better have been dang good for us to go 4 for 11 on third down. Because if that's a terrible defense and we come up against a good defense, not saying that we do worse, but even just to go 4 and 11 and we've gotten better and still go 4 and 11, it's going to hurt us. That's going to hurt us a lot. But I think Georgia's going to look good. I think Carson's going to look good. I think we're going to see a lot of one-on-one battles. Dylan Bell's going to have some jump balls. Colby Young, Humphreys. I think Anthony Evans will have some jump balls. You're going to see a lot of passing. And, of course, they'll get Arian Smith in this mix. But you're going to see a lot of just go get it balls. And I don't mean just one-on-one downfield, but one-on-one matchups even in zone. Just because this should be a team we should road grade. But you also don't want to do it just in the run game. We know we can do that. You want to challenge your receivers, I think. Challenge your tight ends. Challenge your running back out of the backfield. I think ETN and Frazier will get some out of the backfield. But either way, you let me know what you guys think. And I guess I'll see you guys this Saturday.